You can't keep doing the same things that you did 10 years ago and expect the same strategies to carry you forward.
Even if those strategies once worked, even if they helped you survive, even if they built the foundation that you're standing on today. What got you here won't always take you to where you need to go next. In customer success, this shows up quietly. The same playbooks, the same cadence of calls, the same renewal conversations, the same success metrics, copied forward year after year. They still function, but they no longer transform. And here is the uncomfortable truth: repetition doesn't always mean discipline. Sometimes it just means we have stopped questioning. We repeat what feels familiar, what once gave us control, what once delivered predictable outcomes. But over time, the options run out. And when that happens, the results plateau, even though the effort increases. Outcomes don't change unless the approach change. Customer behavior evolves, markets mature, teams grow, expectations shift. Yet, leaders often hold on to operating models designed for a different stage of the company. This is especially true for founders. When a company is young, your way is the way. Speed matters, instinct matters, decisions are personal. But what works at 10 customers rarely works at 100. And what works at 100 breaks at 1,000. Clarity at this stage isn't control, it's openness. For CS leaders, the risk is more subtle. You inherit processes that once worked, you protect them because they are familiar, because they are proven. But if your customers are changing and your playbooks aren't, you're not scaling success. You're maintaining motion. And motion can be deceptive. Busy teams, full calendars, weekly check ins. But real progress isn't measured by how often you show up, it's measured by whether the customer behavior changes. Closed thinking creates closed loops. If feedback doesn't reshape strategy, if insights don't change execution, if data doesn't challenge beliefs, growth stalls. Not because the team isn't capable, but because the system isn't evolving. Clarity isn't about admitting failure, it's about asking better questions. What are we doing out of a habit, not intention? What are we protecting because it once worked? What are we avoiding because change feels disruptive? For founders, where might your certainty be limiting your company's next chapter? For CS leaders, where might your playbooks be optimizing for comfort, not outcomes? Growth begins when you allow new thinking into familiar spaces. New ideas don't erase what you have built, they refine it. And clarity isn't about knowing all the answers, it's about staying open long enough for better ones to emerge. You're listening to Clarity with Priya, where calm meets clarity.